Hi everyone, in today's video, how to draw IV fluid out of a broken glass bottle. Yeah, sounds stupid, right? Because it is. But you know what? It's all we got. So we're going to talk about it right now. Okay, so drawing out of ampules. This is technology from the 1800s, right? This doctor just started encasing sterile preparations inside a glass ampule, completely sealed in glass. Which is horrible. We're literally cracking open a bottle and then drawing fluid out and give it to a patient out of a glass bottle. But it works. Cheap and it works. So we use it. Now, we've heard people say, well, do you really have to use a filter needle if you're drawing up from a glass ampule that you've just broken? Absolutely. Otherwise, you're going to inject glass particles into your patient. Are they microscopic? Yeah, but still glass particles. And here they are on a microscope. You can look online. They did all kinds of studies on what's the best way to open the ampule. And probably the best way so far that I've heard is with a cotton ball. And when you break it away from yourself, and that's it. What they found is that when you wrapped it real tight with something and then snapped it, they actually had more particles inside the fluid. Glass particle contamination. So we want to keep that to a minimum. So follow your local protocols, but that was the best technique. Cotton ball moving away from you. Maybe it allowed the glass to move, the microscopic particles not to go into the ampule. I'm not sure. Okay, now drawing up. It's important when you're drawing up from a glass ampule, you want to take the needle and you want to keep the ampule heads up, right? Top open on the top. Go all the way down to the bottom and draw from the bottom of the ampule. Can you invert the ampule and draw it up like a vial? Absolutely. You can certainly do that. Here you can see in the molecular cohesion of the fluid is going to hold it there, create that little bubble, and we're going to put our needle in. Now the best teacher is failure. If you're drawing from an ampule and it's inverted, you may suddenly find yourself in vial land. And it's not uncommon when you're drawing up from a vial that you're trying to get all the medicine out, so you're kind of pushing fluid back in and you're manipulating the syringe back and forth, pushing air in, taking fluid out to get the most amount of fluid out of your vial. Groovy. Here's what happens if you do that with an inverted ampule. As soon as you push it back in, all the fluid spills and the medication spills out on the ground. So it's probably safer, better, and more productive to go ahead and always insert the needle into the ampule at the bottom, draw the fluid from the bottom of the glass ampule. Okay, this has been just a quick review of how to draw up from a glass ampule. My name is Mark. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.